Right now, China's electric vehicle market is currently hosting one of the most aggressive industry collisions in recent memory. A consumer electronics giant is directly challenging the world's most recognized EV manufacturer. Backed by a highly automated factory churning out a new car every 76 seconds, smartphone maker Xiaomi has entered the automotive space with the SU7. Their target is the Tesla Model 3. It is the established incumbent, a vehicle defined by years of iterative mechanical engineering and global road testing. This comparison matrix reveals that on paper, the newcomer leads in nearly every technical category. The base SU7 starts at roughly 215,000 RMB, undercutting the Model 3 by about 30,000. For less money, Xiaomi delivers a 0 to 100 time of 5.28 seconds, compared to Tesla's 6.1 seconds. That gap extends to endurance, with Xiaomi claiming a base range of 700 kilometers over Tesla's 606. But a car is not a spreadsheet. Those raw numbers mask a divergence in how these two companies expect you to drive. The choice requires weighing a mature mechanical instrument against a bleeding-edge smart device. Tesla's engineering philosophy centers on the driver's physical connection to the road. They utilize a highly calibrated pedal mapping system paired with a stiff suspension setup. The outcome is a responsive, nimble vehicle. It handles like a go-kart, giving solo commuters a sense of control through tight corners. That agility comes with a trade-off. The suspension transfers bumps directly into the cabin, and pronounced road noise makes for a harsh ride that affects passenger comfort. Xiaomi took a different approach. The SU7 has a wider physical footprint and utilizes a comfort-tuned suspension system. Because of that larger stance, the SU7 feels planted. It operates as a stable, smooth highway cruiser that isolates passengers from the road, similar to a traditional luxury executive sedan. However, that comfort yields a heavier driving feel. More importantly, Xiaomi struggles with an unrefined deceleration experience. This diagram illustrates regenerative braking, a system capturing energy to recharge the battery when lifting off the accelerator. Xiaomi tuned this aggressively. Releasing the pedal causes the car to pitch forward, requiring a steep learning curve to keep passengers comfortable. These physical differences define the car's personality. Tesla is built for an engaged solo driver. Xiaomi is built to transport passengers smoothly over long distances. Inside the cabin, these two cars represent opposite views of how humans should interact with machines. Tesla strips the interior down to essentials. They removed nearly all physical buttons, including traditional gear and indicator stalks, routing functions through a single central screen. The result of this minimalism is software that feels highly responsive. Its logic is simple and quick, making most features accessible within moments. But relying on a touchscreen for wipers or climate in heavy traffic can be distracting. Combined with seats that lack ventilation on older models, the cabin feels decidedly Spartan. Xiaomi rejects that minimalism. Their layout brings back physical buttons, adding a 56-inch head-up display, ventilated seats, and a built-in smart fridge. Xiaomi also has a major advantage in ecosystem integration. Because the car runs on HyperOS, you can ask a smart speaker in your kitchen to turn on the car's heater before you leave the house. But the SU7's actual touchscreen UI needs refinement. Low contrast makes submenus difficult to read, and basic functions like the defogger are hard to find, forcing drivers to rely heavily on voice commands. The interior choice is a trade-off between Tesla's proven software usability and Xiaomi's advantage in physical hardware and smart home convenience. And finally, we have the driver assistance systems. Tesla's full self-driving, or FSD, is globally recognized, but it is an expensive premium add-on, costing tens of thousands of RMB. This schematic illustrates FSD during Chinese road testing. The system occasionally struggles with localized bugs, failing to navigate roundabouts when merging with erratic cross-traffic. When the system freezes, the driver intervenes. This constant supervision limits the return on a high-priced investment. Xiaomi approaches autonomy by offering its Highway Navigate on Autopilot, or NOA, for free. Free software means zero financial risk. And in testing, Xiaomi's system generally maintains higher average cruising speeds on standard highways than Tesla software. The catch is that Xiaomi's NOA is a first-year product. If you drive onto an unmapped stretch of highway, the system will downgrade to basic lane centering without much warning. It requires vigilant supervision. Buyers must choose between investing in Tesla's mature but expensive system or managing the unpredictability of Xiaomi's free software. Choosing between these EVs requires looking past the spec sheet and focusing on how the car fits your daily routine. The Tesla Model 3 remains a connected driving machine with responsive UI logic, housed in a stiff, Spartan cabin. The Xiaomi SU7 is a luxurious, spec-heavy smart lounge that delivers high hardware value, even if it lacks some refinement in its pedal feel and touchscreen layout. This decision matrix maps out the choice. The horizontal axis tracks your passenger load, while the vertical axis tracks your technology priorities. The Model 3 sits in the top left. Choose the Tesla if you commute alone, value quick touchscreen logic, and want a sporty driving feel over luxury features. The SU7 anchors the bottom right. Choose Xiaomi if you frequently carry passengers, are invested in a smart home ecosystem, and want the most luxury features and range for your budget. Xiaomi leads the spec sheet war, but Tesla retains its mechanical edge. The winner depends on whether you want to drive a Go-Kart or relax inside a smartphone.